They'll kill a mammoth with that fucking oversized fucking dart, though.
Yeah, but they would get like 15 dudes to do it at the same time.
Oh yeah, like whale hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how they used to whale hunt.
Yeah.
You get like fucking 12 people with harpoons.
And you could get like you could get like 16 inches of penetration into like flesh with these. They throw
penetration.
Thank you.
I'm like 6 years old by heart.
Facts.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Oh shit.
We're back at it like crack addicts. It's Crack a Can.
You know what it is.
The most random entertainment news podcast
on the internet, obviously.
I'm Jared.
I'm Kishi.
And it's time to crack some cans. I'm going to hit up the fridge. You want your craft, right?
Yeah, of course.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
I'll crack a can along with you. I keep fucking up my audio.
What the fuck is
it's because of that shitty aux cord I opted out to take. All right, sorry about that. All right, here we go.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
crisp.
Beautiful sound of a can cracking on a Wednesday.
We'll trademark the sound of a can cracking.
Only on Wednesdays.
Only on
you
Wednesdays.
can't crack cans on Wednesdays unless you're watching our podcast.
Yeah.
All right, so today I got a Bolero. I know you guys keep hearing Bolero. I promise I have new beers on the way. I have some exotic beers on the way, but I've been waiting for them. So right now we're dealing with what Spirits is allowing us to have. I got the Bolero Snort Brewery's Strawberry Cream Pop. It looks like a Valentine's Day limited run. It's an IPA with strawberry, vanilla, and milk sugar. It's a 6.3. I love the art on it. Great for Valentine's Day, and it's not a bad tasting beer. I think it could be a little bit more on the strawberry side. I think that'd be better. The beers we're getting, these exotic beers, bro, they're made with real fruit.
Oh, yeah?
And they're like, yeah, and we're going to freeze them and turn them into slushies, too.
There you go.
Yeah, no, like, there's some for real shit. So, like, when I see strawberry on something, I want to taste some goddamn strawberry. And I taste beer. It's all right. It's fine. It's just not what I expected from, like, a strawberry ice cream fucking... Like,
especially...
There's a strawberry ice cream cone on my ice cream pop on my fucking can. Like, I expected to taste a little bit like that.
Yeah, and I have pretty high expectations for Bolero, but I personally liked that.
Jam Up the Mash, dry hopped sour.
Yeah, boy.
I feel like we've had something similar. 5.2?
Yeah.
It seems like it's got a lot of hops, though.
Yeah, taste it.
Usually there's hops mosaics.
It's a little different.
Oh, I really like this.
Yeah.
Wow, you were right. This was the beer I should have grabbed.
Yep.
Mm.
You can always go by a label.
Do you want
Let me get one good.
Yeah, get a nice little chug out of that. That's delicious.
Yeah, that's nice.
You don't have to trade if you don't want. I understand if you don't want to trade.
I like these. They're nice. But yeah, that's nice. That's way better.
Beautiful. All right, the Jam Up the Mash gets an 8 cans. 8 out of 10 cans for me.
So this is actually a first for us, but I'd give it a 9. That one.
Oh, we've never given anything a 9.
Yeah, I'd give that one a 9. That's a solid beer.
I'll give it an 8.5.
This one,
7 range?
I would give it a 7.
Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah.
It's still good. It's a beer drinker's beer, you know?
Yeah.
If you like a little bit of a sweeter beer, but it still tastes like
beer.
Which
I usually don't.
Well, you like that one, though. This one's a really sweet sour.
Right. I like that. The sours.
I thought the dry hop would have turned me off from it. Ooh, this is so good.
Right.
I want like 12 more. All right.
What's
8.5, 9. Yeah, it gets 9 cans overall. What?
The maker.
The maker on this one. So, wait, we didn't even talk about the art either.
Which is dope.
It's
fucking eating some.
Yeah, he's wrapped up and eating the rope, right? 1 pint of a 5.2.
In like an almost Japanese fucking style art.
We have had them. Collective Arts. Brewed by Collective Arts in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
We've had it.
So this must be a little bit bigger if it's getting here from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
But it's a fantastic beer.
The beers we're getting are like $15 a can.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If not more.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. But we'll enjoy them. And we're going to review them. I want to do it on video though. I want to give them the proper
full
deserved.
experience.
Yeah. We also need to get our pictures up. We have so many pictures ready to go on Instagram of our beers, but I just don't think I like the way we're doing them yet. I don't know. I'll show you them later.
Yeah, we got to get nice glasses to pour them into.
Yeah, exactly. We need a nice
And
chilled
fucking-
glass.
Right.
We want to do this right for you guys.
Yeah.
That's why it's taken
before
so
we
long.
get to visuals and shit.
Speaking of doing it right, make sure to go follow the
Oh,
production.
everything.
Ugh.
Motherfuckers.
So we are now teaming up with a bunch of other creators. I'm starting a group. I don't know what to call it. I'm calling it a media company at the moment.
Right.
So Random Entertainment Media. You can find us on Instagram, random.entertainment.media, or just type it out, Random Entertainment Media. It'll come up.
You'll get it either way.
Follow us. You'll see that we're following Crack a Can. So
That's how you can link it. if you
yeah,
need to.
we'll post about Crack a Can. We'll post about Pushy's new MMA show, which you can find on YouTube, In the Cage with Pushy.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. So you can find that on YouTube. You can find us on YouTube. If you're watching this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or any of
Check
the other
us out on
platforms,
YouTube.
make sure to go check us out on YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe, all that fucking fun stuff. We got so many creators on the way. We got game streamers. We got musicians. We're going to be doing it all. And you're going to be able to see all of those artists and creators on Random Entertainment Media on that Instagram page. And you can follow Crack a Can on Instagram too. But we will be linking everybody onto that page, onto that Random Entertainment Media, REM for short. So, I mean, that's basically all on that. Like, I think I'm done with the shameless plug.
Facts.
We got some
shameless-
shit to talk
yeah.
about.
It's not a shameless plug. It's always a fucking meaningful plug.
No, yeah, shameless. Yeah, I don't have any shame. No shame in it. No shame in my plug. I will always plug my own brand because I believe in my brand.
My shit was crackling for that.
I'm fucking up the mic.
I don't know. It might have just been the headphones.
Let me get that vape there.
Nope.
Nope.
Not allowed to have it.
Weed. Can we smoke weed on the podcast now? Am I allowed?
I'm good.
I know you
But
don't.
yeah.
I know you don't smoke, but like, can I smoke weed on the podcast now? It's
Yeah,
illegal.
We live in a legal state, of course.
This is crazy. So like, that was you.
That's the first time it's ever happened to me.
Mine was not on silent, but I didn't get any dings.
I got 2 dings before I could even do anything about it.
Everybody's starting to understand not to bother me on Wednesdays. It's podcast motherfucking day. I'm going home. I'm going home from work. I'm going to the liquor store, picking up Pushy, and we're going and fucking recording. That's all that
You made it
happens on
sound like
Wednesdays.
I was already at the liquor store.
No, I'm
Going
going.
to the
I'm
liquor
going
store,
home.
picking up
I'm all right.
Pushy.
I'm driving home from work. I'm picking up Pushy on the way. Then we're picking up beer on the way to my house. That's how it goes. And then we're recording. That's how it's gonna be until we get a studio. And then we're going to the studio and sell my house.
That's big facts.
Studio on the way. Or we might be using somebody else's studio for some video content. Stay tuned. All right, done with all the fucking plugs. Yo, let's talk about this legal marijuana. I think I kind of want to hit a bong rip on the podcast because of it, just because of it.
Why not?
I think it's perfectly acceptable.
It's
Talk a
fine.
little bit about the weed.
It's
This
rip-worthy.
$126 million market that's
Boost.
coming into the fucking New
Yeah.
Jersey.
So fucking, obviously it's not a secret that when people invest heavily into this fucking shit and it costs a lot of money to start up these kinds of businesses, and obviously that's going to stimulate the economy like crazy. Fucking, and
What's
through
that?
jobs, through the annual tax revenue.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's
gonna
crazy.
be-
It does so much great things for our economy.
and I personally would have thought that it would be more profitable this year, but
126 million does sound small.
I would think like 150, 200, but like,
I would think 500 million, but it does cost, like you were saying, cost a shit ton to start
right,
this
the
shit up.
investments
They
that
gotta
people
go
have
and
to
get
put out.
the buildings. They gotta go and get the weed. They gotta like all the overhead that starts before you even make a sale.
Right.
All the licensings and shit. So yeah, like you might not be you won't be profiting until like close to the end of the year, and then that's where that money starts coming in.
Right.
But either way, they're putting that money into the economy. They're not talking about the profit from the businesses. And they're also not talking about pot stocks.
Yeah, that's
which
true,
we
too.
didn't even touch on last week. Pot stocks apparently are going to go through the roof, and especially with
Yeah, why
these
wouldn't
new
they?
states legalizing stuff. It just I suggest evenly distributing investments into different cannabis companies.
Right. It's only going to be a
I would
market for me.
I can firmly say I think we like a good 5% of your portfolio should be in cannabis stocks. Maybe 2%, depending on how big your portfolio is.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm putting fucking 10, 15% in that shit. I believe in it.
Yeah.
I believe in the market 100%.
Facts.
And I'm not looking to take any money out until fucking I'm 40s. You know what I mean? In my 40s,
For sure.
ready to retire.
For sure. First rip
There it is.
new age.
First legal bong rip on the podcast.
We've never taken bong rips on the podcast.
I know. That's why it's the first one.
Yeah.
I just said it. What do
You
mean?
said
I just
legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird way to
I was being
specify.
specific.
Yeah. It's a weird way to specify suspicious.
I don't give a fuck.
Was it nice?
You know why I don't give a fuck?
Because it's legal. And who gives a fuck?
Because I can't be prosecuted for owning this weed.
Fuck you. Who
If I was
gives you
selling
that?
this weed, I could be prosecuted, but I don't sell weed. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I don't fuck with jail. I don't want no feds. I don't want the IRS coming at me. None of that.
Especially the IRS. And the feds.
Yeah, yeah, no. Fuck the IRS, but the feds, no way. Right, well, I mean, you fuck the IRS, you end up in Fed.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah,
So it doesn't
that's what
like
I
it's
was
like the
getting
same
at.
thing. The IRS is the
the
feds.
Yeah.
IRS comes at you. The your FBI agent just entered the chat.
It's nice to see you again.
What else? Like what else is there about? NJ Weedman. We talked about him in
Yeah.
past episodes. He's on the news again.
Yeah, man.
He's been selling weed across from the city hall, and he's not been quiet about it ever since this.
I was gonna. He started doing it
Years ago,
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
way
been
before
doing
it was legal.
for
Yeah, he's been
years.
arrested for it in the past too.
Right, a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm. But he even said to them in court, in the city hall in court, he said to them, he goes, I have 6 pounds right down the street at my shop. He goes, and you guys could arrest me for it. I'll be out by the end of the day,
Right.
and I'll pay everything, and I'll have that replaced and double that by midnight. Or like I'm roughly quoting this. You know what I mean? Like I'm not being completely literal.
Yeah, it's not.
But
not
he
a
did
literal
say
fucking quote.
pretty much that. You can go and check it out on his Instagram, NJ Weedman. I'm gonna give him the shout out because we're talking about him. He deserves it.
Yeah,
I don't want any beef. I support this man 100%,
for sure.
and I love what he's doing.
Oh,
And he literally said, he goes, the spot that we found. He goes, we came to New Jersey to do this, and the spot that we found across from City Hall was just poetic justice.
right.
He said
That's
word
a direct
for word.
quote. Yeah, that's
Direct
a direct
quote.
quote.
You can go find that on his Instagram. It was posted today, and that was from news fucking post too.
Yeah, I forget who the poster was, but
Yeah, I can't directly cite the
attribute it
post,
to a site.
but
yeah.
you can go and find it there, and then you can see what news posted it. I don't even think that he actually cited it either. I think he kind of cut it out of the frame because Instagram's square
Right,
and
right.
not like wide like a television.
Big facts.
You know what's a weird concept?
Gravity.
You're a hot dog.
Thank you.
Because a hot dog is just grinded up meat
Why,
inside of another animal skin.
Okay.
So when you eat a hot dog, you're grinding that meat up and putting it inside of your skin.
That's probably scientifically provable.
We are hot dogs.
They are hot dogs.
Just a little fact for you guys. Random fact.
I like that one. Never thought about it.
I saved that for the podcast. I that was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I
And he
saved
hasn't
it.
told anyone since.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm fucking bringing this. You are a hot dog. fucking ridiculous.
It's fucking great.
It is pretty great.
We're hot dogs. Oh, you don't like hot dogs? You're a hot dog.
That's what our fandom is now called. The hot dogs.
Yo. Yeah. Yo, any fans of Crack a Can? You guys are the hot dogs.
The hot dogs. I like that. That's ridiculous.
Nah, I felt like they were gonna be like the tabs, like the can tabs.
What were?
Like these would be our fans. Like tab, we call them tabs. And like eventually we put like a little like can tab for your like their memberships.
Yeah. Instead of like stars or some shit.
Yeah, fuck stars.
Like I'll have half of the other fucking.
I'm getting FaceTime right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry about that. That was kind of an important call, so I did have to fucking take it. But, I mean, we were in the middle of a transition, so that kind of works perfectly. What the fuck else do we have to talk about?
Joe Biden said the N-word.
Oh, my God. Joe Biden said the motherfucking N-word.
On fucking live television. Again.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's not even the first time. Like, how do you fuck this up twice? You... Specifically, we're told not to say the N-word.
3 times.
Probably multiple times, and now it's happened a third time. You're gonna drop the N-word on television the third time, and you're supposed to be our president. And we freaked out over everything Trump did.
Everything.
We freaked out over everything Trump did, but Biden does this shit, and nobody says shit about it. I think this is bullshit.
No shit.
I think this is discrimination. I think they're treating Trump like this because he's orange and not white.
Orange. He has no...
Give me some explanation.
They
just don't like him because he's a Republican?
Yeah, of course.
The Democrats are just that strong and fucking making people feel like shit? Look like shit?
Kind of.
Yeah, the Democrats just make that... Oh, we don't like him. Make him look like shit.
Make him look terrible. Hold on. This is the old one. Come on.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots.
I learned a lot.
He learned a lot. Fucking guy never learned a damn thing in his life. But
Nope.
Those were the old ones, for the record. So
Let's hear the new one.
I have to find it again.
You have it in recent history.
You right. What a guy. I do have to find the point in the video that it is, though, because I probably can't go show.
Oh, my Lord. That's
my
unacceptable.
Lanta. Man, you know what?
Find it.
Man, fuck you.
Find it. Find it.
I'll shit in your bed.
Don't do that.
Fucking tempt me.
Hey, stop shitting in my bed.
All the time.
I unplugged my fucking mic or headset.
What a piece of shit.
Fuck, I did it again. We're terrible.
We?
Yeah.
Did I
included
unplug
you
my
in
mic
that.
like 5 times?
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
Neither did I, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mm.
Well, it's legit not in there.
Oh,
I
my
don't
Lord.
understand.
This is unacceptable. Let me see your vape. Here's your vape.
Mind your business.
I'm going to steal your vape for your vape.
I don't know what you're
Trade you your vape for your vape. Thanks.
Thanks. This is going to be a hard one to find, so...
So you take your time with that.
Joints for jabs. What do you
Dude, like literally they're giving out joints in Washington, D.C. for getting a fucking coronavirus vaccine. That sounds like fucking bribery to me.
Right.
Is that even illegal? Is bribery illegal?
I don't know that it's technically falls under the legal classification of bribery, but it is bribery. Oh. All right, so I got the video. But...
I didn't see that. No one's seen it. No one's talked about it. Challenges Europe and the United States must take on together is broad and complex. I'm eager to hear. Eager to hear next. What the?
Oh, he just dropped an N-bomb.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Not a word whisker, but it's a back.
That's crazy, dude.
Like, did he mess up his words? Because that sounded like he could have, but like at the same time, yo.
I think he clearly messed up his words.
But you slipped up.
Edit that out.
I put in quotes on that.
Yeah.
You can't see my air quotes. Like I'm not saying it in a derogatory. I shouldn't even say the word, to be honest.
Right, but you're quoting somebody, so.
I will edit that out, actually, because this is going on YouTube. I won't even say the word.
Yeah.
But
Put it back. Find a new location to start.
it's unacceptable.
Yeah, facts.
It's fucking unacceptable.
Right, especially for the president. You know, like if you can slip in public and say the fucking N-word like on a public stage, like I don't know, man. That I slip up on a lot of words. I just stuttered. You know what I mean? But you don't mess up and just say that, you know? Especially with what he was talking about.
So, your opinion. Do you think it's right that they're giving out joints for vaccines?
I guess they can if they want to, but like I also don't think that's necessarily ethical. You know, I would personally disagree with it, but I can see why it's not illegal. You know what I mean?
I just if it's in like legal compliance, like I guess it's fine, but like that just sounds weird. Like, yo, yeah, take this potentially dangerous vaccine, and we'll give you some marijuana, a whole joint.
All right, yeah. Which
so many junkies are going to be going and getting the coronavirus vaccine. Is it free?
Yeah, I would presume. It didn't say anything about it costing money when I read it. It was a New York Post article, just for the record.
I want to get other people's opinions
on this,
on the vaccine thing.
Yeah.
So I have somebody on standby for a call.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to ask their opinion on it. They said they need 30 minutes to an hour.
Piece of shit.
Let me see. Hold on. I got one other person I want to try out.
This motherfucker ain't gonna answer.
Damn it.
You're making us look like fools. Second edit.
No, I got one other person to try.
How many people are you gonna try?
This is the last try. Hey, so we got a question for you. So I want to know your opinion on this. So in Washington, D.C. right now, they're offering this thing called Joints for Jabs.
Yeah.
So people are giving out, people in Washington, D.C. are giving out joints to get the coronavirus vaccine. So what's your opinion on that? Yeah, how do you feel about this?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think that's right? Like, or do you think that's kind of like sly bribery?
I think it's a scheme to get people to get the vaccine. Don't get me wrong.
So you think it's schemy? Like, I think it's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it just gives somebody initiative to get it.
Yeah, but talk about I don't know. That's some sketchy promotion.
I agree. But at the same time, it's the same thing they do with.
You killed my shit.
It's sketchy because it's a vaccine, but they do it for recycling. They do joints for bags of garbage on the beach.
Joints for garbage?
Yeah, look that up. They do it.
Love
in California.
that.
Like you get if you recycle and.
Actually, I really support that.
Yeah. For
but
sure.
I feel like shooting shit into your veins for a joint.
That's a little bit
defeats the purpose.
My point is, I believe as a human being, you're allowed to do either way. So
yeah, you should have a choice, I guess.
No, that's what I said.
I guess that's right. Thank you for your input. We got another person on the call. Hey man, so I got a quick question for you. You're on the podcast. You're on Crack a Can. I just want to ask you how you feel about something. Is that cool?
Sure.
All right. So in Washington, D.C., they're doing something called Joints for Jabs. So they're giving out joints to take the coronavirus vaccine. What's your opinion on this? Do you think that's fucking right? Do you think it's weird, like it's sketchy? Like, I think that's a bit fucking eh.
Well, I mean, it sounds a little bit unethical because getting a vaccine is a personal choice, but as a pot smoker, I feel like they're they're trying to buy your decision on a vaccine when that should be a personal decision, not related to a joint.
That's fact.
Yeah, exactly. That's oh my god, you stole stealing the words out of my mouth and putting it into no, straight up. That's
Yeah, I mean, it definitely sounds a little bit odd. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't have to sell people on a vaccine if they're going to get the vaccine.
Right. They should be sold on the merits of the vaccine.
Yeah, I think it's weird as fuck. Like, oh, like there's gonna be a bunch of people going like, yo, like we don't have any weed. Like, yeah, but we could each get a joint if we go and get the vaccine, bro.
Yeah, facts. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I think people should vaccinate, but I also think you should be educated on, what you are vaccinating with and stuff of that nature.
Yeah, not just doing it for a joint.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate the input. Thank you for hopping on.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, peace out, homie. Thank you.
Who was it?
That was my buddy Kyle.
Oh, okay. Right on. No, he put that beautifully.
No, yeah, he worded that great. I couldn't have even said that better. I couldn't have even said that better. So, like, there it is, dude. Like, joints for jabs. Go out to Washington, D.C. and get a fucking vaccine for a joint. I mean, like, if you live in Washington, D.C., it's probably, like, people who live there only.
Right.
But, like, I mean, if you live in Washington, D.C., go and grab a fucking vaccine and grab a joint, I guess, if you're down for that type of shit. But, like, yo, do it because you want a vaccine and you'll take a joint on top of it. Don't do it because you want a joint. That's my only advice.
It says they have 5 pounds to give away. But
That's
if they're
weird.
giving away a joint's worth
So
at a time, that's probably like
that's a decent
100,000 people.
no, not that many.
You don't think so?
No, but it's a good like 2,000 people, maybe 5,000, depending on how small the joints are. But
Yeah,
I think that's all we got for them today.
It's the same group that gave out this weed during the 2017 Trump inauguration.
They were giving out weed to people to vote for Trump.
Not to vote in the inauguration was when he was being sworn in. So
That's weird.
That weed. It's pretty funny.
Random fact. Well, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and check us out on every fucking platform. We're on 9 of them.
9 of them.
Yeah, and make sure to go follow Random Entertainment Media on fucking Instagram. If you made it this far, thank you, and make sure to hit the like button and fucking leave a comment. Let us know how you feel about the fucking vaccine.
Dislike our video if you dislike our video.
Dislike or like the video, whatever you fucking want to do. Get us trending. Hit us up. Let us know how you feel about joints for jabs. Peace out, motherfuckers.